We are Islamic Republic. Part 39. In spite of its commitment to feelings of loyalty, it was not long before the Muslim League turned against the British government. The British had already upset the Hindus over Bengal. Their anger and violent protest alarmed the government. In 1911, it reversed the decision to divide Bengal. Now it was the turn of the Muslims to react. They had not expected this turn about from the British. It seemed to them that the protests, boycotts, and violence had gained victory for Hindus, while their own loyalty had been rewarded by betrayal. Muslims felt that they could no longer trust the British. At the same time, there were a number of other actions by the British which were further resented by Muslims. Let's talk about the capital, Delhi, New Delhi. There is an ancient saying that when a dynasty moves to Delhi, its days are numbered. The British decision in 1911 to move their capital to the old capital of the Mughals upset many Muslims. The British designed a purpose built new capital city, New Delhi, which was officially opened in 1931. One reason for the change was that it was closer to Shimla, where the government, with its many British officials, moved during the hot summer months. The British partly demolished a mosque at Kanpur to make way for a road. The British stopped the Muslim college at Aligarh, gaining university status. The British sided with Italy against Muslim controlled Turkey. The British moved the British capital from Calcutta to Delhi. In 1913, the Muslim League changed their objectives. Sources: no longer did they promise loyalty to the British government, instead, they promised loyalty to the British Crown, and for the first time added the demand for self government in a way that was suitable to India. This meant that whilst they agreed with the Hindu Indian National Congress that there should be self government, they insisted that the rights of the Muslim minority had to be protected. Why did Muslims not demand complete independence from Britain? Muslims faced a great dilemma as they became more and more disillusioned with the British. They wanted a role in running their own land. However, the danger for them was that if the British were pressed too hard, they might leave India altogether. In that situation, the Hindus, with their large majority, would control the country. For many Muslims, that situation was unthinkable. Much later, in 1928, the Nehru Report, Chapter 6, Section A, reinforced Muslims' fears about Hindu domination. The report said there was no need for separate electorates, to protect the rights of Muslims. It criticized what it considered to be illegal, which considered to be illogical fear of Muslims that they would be dominated by Hindus. The report, which promoted the idea of strong central government controlled mainly by the Hindus, was really the end of any chance of Hindu Muslim working together. Source B: the Muslim fear of Hindu domination. We are numerically one fifth of the other community. If at any time the British government ceases to exist in India, we shall have to live as the subjects of the Hindus, and our lives, our property, our self respect, and our religion will all be in danger. It was said by Nawab Wakarul Mulk in 1841 1917, quoted in Khalid bin Said, Pakistan, The Formation Phase 1857-1948, published by Oxford University Press in 1978.